on YouTube, Dorito.
And the Lucha Cabra here.
I thought you was going to do it.
Lucha Cabra.
I thought you were going to go Lucha Cabra.
I'm not going Lucha Cabra on nobody.
Dorito and the Lucha Cabra.
Dorito and the Lucha Cabra. Dorito and the Lucha Cabra. The Lucha Cabra. The Lucha Cabra. The Lucha Cabra.
His milkshake brings all the girls to the yard.
Welcome, people!
What's going on, YouTube? Dorito.
And the Lucha Cabra here.
And today, you know, my daughter's buggy has been parked for quite a bit of time.
Years and years, people.
And not driven. Brand new buggy, maybe driven
12 miles. Maybe.
So, you know, there was gas sitting in there.
Let me explain something to you.
Take it away, Luke.
My heterosexual life partner here seems to like to leave gas in the vehicles for years at a time.
That's so we can do awesome videos for you guys. Come on.
But it's not conducive to a good running vehicle later on down the line, people.
I agree.
Always drain your gas because it leaves a bunch of crap inside there, and now it don't run. Which brings us to the video we have here today.
Exactly. So, there is a method to my madness. And
There's
today,
some madness here for our method.
this has been parked for a while. The carburetor's gunked up.
And we're being lazy.
2 solutions. First solution is pull the carburetor off, clean it out, do the jet, get that all taken care of, put it back in, fire it up, go, right?
Easy peasy.
Well, here on Dorito and Lucha Carburetor, we're a firm believer in the thing, hashtag bought,
Not built.
Okay, so what did we do? We went out and got ourselves another carburetor.
But, well, we didn't actually buy it. It was given to us. So we didn't actually have to buy or not build this. We just have to build this.
Yes. So, but you can't get these on Amazon, or you can get them on Dell Manufacturer's
Look,
website.
look at these chintzy little things. See, there's not much to them.
Yeah, little carburetor. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you guys how to take that carburetor off, put the new one in, and start it up, and let little Lucci drive it down the road.
Because my extraordinarily large friend will not fit inside this extraordinarily small vehicle.
Well, I can be fitting, little bunny, but I can't be driving.
I'm not catching what you're selling.
Yes.
But I'm
Anyways,
smelling it.
so I'm going to get the camera. We're going to get Luch. Go ahead and do it, and we're going to get it.
It takes about 35 seconds to get this on and off.
Yep. So let's get on with it.
Shall we? You missed me.
Thank
Get
you.
old. Slow.
Dorito
See?
and the Lucha
Don't give me the...
Dorito and the Lucha Cabre. Dorito and the Lucha Cabre. Dorito and the Lucha Cabre.
I know.
Dorito and the
Turn the
Lucha
scrub on.
Dorito and the Lucha Cabra.
He's stuck in there.
Dorito and the Lucha Cabra.
Ah!
Dorito and the Lucha Cabra.
Oh, no.
Dorito and the Lucha Cabra.
Okay, time to work.
Work? What the kind of crap is that for? All right, are we ready to do
All
it?
right, people, we're back.
This is what we're looking at right here, people. There's a little bitty carburetor, and we're going to pull this off right now and put our new one on. So why don't you come down here and check out what we're doing. First off, we're going to take off the fuel line. So you got to take the little clamp off, and if it doesn't pull right off, then you take your needle nose screwdrivers and help it along. Since there's no gas in there, we can just put that on the side. Next, people, we gotta take our Phillips head pliers and take our choke cable off. And that just entails pulling a screw out and then taking this off. As long as you can, you know, find where the little thing is to line up and where to go. It's just gonna... It just takes a little wiggling. Okay, next we can take the throttle cable off. And since that one's too tight to get off by my meager little hands, hey, look at that. We got light now. So we'll just kind of loosen this upright. Here. Whack. Boy, these little Chinese covers come on, they're tight, don't they? Oh, it's fighting back, people. Oh, my goodness. Why did you... I don't know how...
Do I look like a Lucha Cabra to you?
Whoa. Oh, no, people. This is rough and rugged. There.
Pretty warmed up, huh?
Whoa, we made it, people. Look at that. Okay, we got it out with the pedal. Boy, even the needle smells like crap. You gotta change your gas a little more often. All right, Bill. Well, I hope we edit through all that crap. Next, we just take our little 10mm socket here and loosen that up like such. And then we just pull these little bolts out. Well, this bad gas is really a good buzz. Wow. There's one. Whew. Two. And don't forget your spacer. And your little phenolic plate there. It keeps the heat from your carburetor. And then you can just pull this off all at once, see? Just like that. Just whatever you do, don't sniff the gas. Good. It's deadly. We'll be back after this message.
Give the carburetor the good old chatty-o sniff, will you? What year would you say the gas is? It's vintage 2015.
All right, Middle. We're going to change the needle and slide and the top to get to the new for the new carburetor. So this is how you do it. All you do is compress the spring and pull it off of the needle. Pull that off, and then pull this off like that. It's really easy. And then you take your new stuff, like so, and you put it on like that till it's over the top. Take your new spring, pull it down like that. Just hold it there. And put it in like that. And now you can put it all back in together. See how easy that is? Now let's go back over and change our choke, shall we? Wow, this is neat. I ain't never seen one of these before. Ain't that something? All right, people. Your guess is as good as mine from here. All right, let's take some crap apart. You know, upon further inspection, we're going to be a flip choke instead of a cable choke. Because you got to pull the choke plate off, and you can't do that without messing up the shaft, without it grinding and all this other stuff. So, we're going to have a flip choke, just like that, people. So, we're going to take our bleeder hose and put that on like that. And we're ready, once again, to install our new carburetor.
Your bleeder hosen?
Jawohl, mein Kommandant! Can we say that?
Say that.
All right, yes, our bleeder hosen.
All right, so we're going to get back over there and slap it in. So let's
Come
get
with
on
me!
Show you.
Are you coming with me? Wow, that's pretty neat. You'll poke your eye out. Oh, hey, we're back. Okay, people, remember what we did in step one with our slide and our needle? We're going to attach that part back to our carburetor now. So you're going to take it and slide it in, and there's a little pin that you have to line up. If you don't line it up, that's as far as it goes. Right there, see? But once you line it up, in it goes. There. And then you just screw it all down together. Don't tighten it yet, because now we're going to put the carburetor onto the manifold. So don't forget your phenolic spacer. And remember, the phenolic spacer has a washer, a gasket on it too. So that goes up against your intake, and then your carb goes up against that. Okay? Then you take your little screws, and you attach everything. Just like such. And you just run them on down uniformly until they're tight. Then you go back over here and snug everything up. And these are only going to be little inch pounds. Inch and Lucian pound, inch Lucian pounds. Click, click, see, there, just till they're snug, just like a bug in the rug. There you go, people. And now your carb is attached and ready to go. Then you can take the fuel line that you took off previously Put that back on. And work your little clamp back down over the top. Make sure everything works. Now we can tighten down our throttle. Just give it a little snug. Not like it was before. Boy, all that grime and crap on there really made it hard to get off. There we go. Now we're tight. Make sure. Yeah, feels good. Feels great. All right, people, we're ready to put some gas into this thing and rip roar down the trail.
So we're going to put you back on the stand and then put some gas in it and fire it up. Let's get on with it.
Shall we?
Dorito and the Lucha Cabre.
Stop with that. We need to put an end to this right now before it gets too far.
Of what? Dorito and the what?
And the Luca Cabre.
Dorito
And
and
the
the
Luca
Lucha
Cabre.
Cabre.
No,
Do it too.
no,
Dorito
I'm not
and the
Luca
Lucha
Cabre.
Cabre.
Stop that.
Dorito and the
Luca Cabre. Stop it.
Dorito
Yeah, no,
and
I'm not Luca Cabre. I'm not going to do it.
Dorito and
Stop it no more.
All right, people, we're back. Now, we've swapped the carburetor, put
Carb
some fuel
swap.
in it, and we got it on a jumper box because we didn't get time to charge the battery.
Because much like his gas, he lets his batteries sit for a real long time hooked up without doing anything.
Yeah. What we need to do
Don't be like him.
What I'm probably going to do with all these buggies is we're going to end up getting something where I can actually plug a battery tender into the side of them. Well, me, and then Luch is going to install it. So, yes, that's right. That's right.
Well, maybe we. Like you said, we got gas in it.
Yeah.
We got the carb on.
carb on.
We've adjusted the. Now, people, you may need to readjust your throttle cable. We had to readjust our throttle cable.
Yes, we did.
Because there was a little too much difference between whatever the geometry was, so we needed to readjust.
Yeah.
So now that we got everything adjusted, sparked up, gassed up, juiced up, we're gonna start it up and see what happens.
Now the only difference is there is no longer a pull start choke on here, unfortunately.
Choke, people.
Yeah, so we're gonna end up just tying it. You know, Luch's best friend.
Lazy being what it is, we are that.
Yep.
Hashtag, but not built.
Yep. So we're gonna. It does have the choke right here.
You have to reach
can
back and do it,
back
people.
there. So it's all good because
It's all
my
right.
daughter's not gonna be warming up the car to go down the road anyway.
Get the car.
Yeah. So anyways, fire it up, Lucci.
So, let's see what happens.
Shall we?
Well, let that puppy purr. Hold on a second. Even the gas pedal works.
So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and shut this down.
Woo!
And Luch is actually gonna take this for a test drive.
So he says.
Yes, no, he's getting out there. He
We
doesn't
shall
have enough-
see.
He does not have enough drive time down here in the valley.
Well, I don't like being in the valley.
Yeah.
It's too low for me.
Yeah.
I like being in the higher altitudes. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yep. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get on it.
Nice try, though.
I was
You're
trying.
slick.
Yeah.
You're slick.
Yes.
It's not going to work this time, people. No
All right.
more Bangkok.
We'll get scared up inside and make sure everything's full, ready to get out there
That's right.
and get the unicorn a sailing.
Go ahead, try it.
Yeah. So, there we go. Which one?
Let's go. You rock, people.
Dorito and the Luca Cabre. Dorito and the Luca Cabre.
Ah!
Okay, so we got Lucha Cabre in here.
What have I done?
He's gonna take the unicorn for a test ride.
Unicorn, baby. Rock on with the unicorn.
So let's get on with it.
Shall we? Rock on!
Seems to be running pretty good. Seems to run pretty good to me.
Is that better?
Okay, come on.
All right, what? Jeez. Okay.
All right, guys, we're back. And Luch took it for a drive.
Boy, did I.
The carburetor works great. Now we do have a manual choke. We have to reach back. and
Reach
grab
back,
it,
flip it.
as opposed to using the lever.
But people, don't worry. We live in Southern California. There's no need for a choke. We're living in Southern California. Hit it and go.
Yep. So it ran great, as you guys saw. It's ready to go. We're going to slap a new battery in it and get it ready for my daughter
Don't
to
let
drive
your crap
some.
run down.
For my daughter to drive some. And I think you might see Lucci racing the unicorn in some races.
I hope so. You see, if it gets into my possession, we're going to add a crap ton of nitrous on here and blow away these other guys. But whole engine, bada boom.
Yep. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe.
Do that now.
And ring that bell as well, too.
Much like he rings my bells.
Yep. So, exactly. And you've seen that in previous episodes.
Exactly.
So, this is
Exactly.
the Tal Motors
NBA.
Jeep. This is the Tal Motors Jeep 110.
Unicorn
CC
edition.
Automatic. Jeep.
Unicorn edition.
The carburetor change out. I'd like to thank you guys for watching.
Easy.
Don't forget to come back to Dorito.
And the Lucha Cabre.
Because we are Dorito and the
Lucha Cabre.
Dorito and the
Stop it and restart it. Stop it and restart it.